Picture this: a data center in Virginia, March 2026. Nvidia's new Blackwell chips just arrived. Each one pulls 1,200 watts. That's a hairdryer running at full blast per chip. The facility manager flips the switch. Within 90 seconds, the temperature hits 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The rack starts to warp. Metal melting. This is the heat wall. And air cooling? It's dead. The entire AI revolution, ChatGPT, autonomous vehicles, drug discovery, grinds to a halt if we can't cool these machines. One company saw this coming years ago, and they're the only ones ready. A typical server chip consumed 300 watts. Today, Nvidia's Blackwell GB200 pulls 1,200 watts. By 2027, analysts predict chips hitting 1,500 watts. That's 5 times the heat in 7 years. Traditional air cooling moves air across metal fins. Simple, effective, for decades. But there's a problem. Air has limits. Physics doesn't negotiate. You can't move enough air fast enough to cool a Blackwell chip. The laws of thermodynamics won't allow it. Hyperscalers, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they're panicking. They've spent billions building AI data centers, but without next-gen cooling, those buildings are useless. Enter Vertiv. They don't cool with air, they cool with liquid. Vertiv makes the invisible infrastructure that keeps the digital world alive. Cooling systems, power distribution, backup generators. The stuff nobody talks about until it fails. And right now, they're the only company at scale solving the heat wall. Their solution? Direct-to-chip liquid cooling. Forget air. This is precision cooling. Cold liquid, either water or a dielectric fluid, flows through microchannels. It touches the chip surface directly. Heat transfers instantly. The liquid absorbs it, carries it away. It's 3,000 times more efficient than air, and it's the only way to cool Blackwell, or anything coming after it. Here's the kicker. Vertiv didn't invent this technology yesterday. They've been building liquid cooling systems for over a decade. While everyone else scrambled, Vertiv was ready. And now, their backlog is exploding. $9.5 billion. That's Vertiv's current order backlog, up 30% year over year. Revenue in 2025 hit $8.6 billion. For 2026, analysts at Morningstar project $10.2 billion. Barclays goes higher, $10.8 billion. That's a 25% growth rate in a sector most people didn't know existed. But there's something deeper happening here. Something even Wall Street is just starting to understand. Here's the mystery. AI data centers don't just need cooling. They need power, massive amounts of it. A single Blackwell rack can consume 120 kilowatts. That's enough to power 10 homes. Multiply that by thousands of racks. You're looking at entire neighborhoods worth of electricity. But there's a problem. The US power grid wasn't built for this. Utilities are maxed out. Transformer lead times are stretching to 18 months. Data centers are being denied grid connections. Projects delayed. Some canceled. This is the bottleneck nobody's talking about. And Vertiv has a secret weapon: 800-volt DC power. Standard data centers run on 480 volts AC. Inefficient. Lots of conversion losses. Vertiv's new systems use 800 volts DC. Direct current, straight from renewables or batteries. 30% more efficient. Less heat. Less infrastructure. It bypasses the grid problem entirely. You can build a data center in the middle of nowhere. Power it with solar and batteries. Cool it with Vertiv's liquid systems. No utility approval needed. This is why hyperscalers are throwing money at Vertiv. Let's talk about what's coming. Immersion cooling, entire servers submerged in non-conductive liquid. It sounds like science fiction, but it's here. Vertiv's cool chip technology already does this at scale. The liquid absorbs heat from every component simultaneously. No hotspots, no fans, silent. And because there's no air, there's no dust, no corrosion, components last longer. By 2028, chips will hit 2,000 watts. Immersion cooling won't be optional. It'll be mandatory. Vertiv is already deploying these systems in hyperscale facilities across 3 continents. Their competitors? Still trying to figure out liquid-to-chip. The market is catching on. Vertiv stock has doubled since early 2024. But here's what's wild. Even at $140 per share, Vertiv trades at 28 times forward earnings. Nvidia trades at 35 times. And Nvidia's growth is slowing. Vertiv's is accelerating. Morningstar's equity analysts released a report in January 2026. Their take? Vertiv is uniquely positioned for the AI infrastructure build-out. Fair value estimate, $165 per share. Barclays went further. They called Vertiv's backlog the most underappreciated metric in tech infrastructure. Their price target, $175. Even the bears admit there's no comparable alternative. Who else can deliver liquid cooling, 800-volt DC power, and modular infrastructure at this scale? There's a land grab happening right now. Hyperscalers are locking in multi-year contracts. Billions of dollars just to secure Vertiv's supply. Because if you can't cool your chips, you can't run AI. And if you can't run AI, you're obsolete. The heat wall was supposed to kill AI. Instead, it's creating a new empire. And Vertiv? They're building it, one liquid-cooled rack at a time. If you found this valuable, the algorithm needs to know. Hit subscribe. There's more coming.